Jay Thomas, preseason is really over now. It's game week for the Demons. Talk about the mock game and what you got accomplished today.
Well, on the positive side, we got all the substitutions, every scenario you could possibly think of within the kicking game, offense, defense. So we got a lot of those things done, and we were pleased with that part of it. The scrimmage part of it, we were not very pleased. The effort that we've been getting, for the last 4 weeks, that was not there for whatever reason. And so hopefully we get that addressed and we can come back and have a better week next week, which it is game week. So I think that should help some, but maybe a little bit of misunderstanding today. But toward the end, it got a little better. The first half wasn't very good. Second half got a little better. But we did get some things accomplished, but not overly pleased with the overall effort of the scrimmage.
Going toward the mock game aspect, there's every scenario under the sun.
Right.
What is the most odd scenario that you practiced today that you can think of?
Well, the tough one is, when you have to hurry up and there's no timeouts and you're trying to get a kickoff, a field goal attempt, that's a very odd and strange deal. I mean, you got to hurry up and get the guys out. You got to get set and get the ball snapped. Or the last play of the game. We worked that a couple of times. It was 3 seconds left on the clock, and you got one play to win it. And a couple of times the quarterbacks threw the ball out of the end zone. We don't have time for that. You got one shot, brother. Get it in the end zone. Let's try to make a play one way or the other. So I think those two are the most difficult and probably the strangest ones. Now you have everything out there with the onside kicks and and that type of stuff, but I thought those today was something that we needed to cover. Yesterday we covered one, we didn't cover it today. It was kicking a long field goal try and then it getting returned back on you and making sure you have your coverage covering down the field so they understand what they have to do after they protect the kick. So I saw that one on TV. I think it was Auburn beat Alabama on that one. Yeah. So I learned from that one, and we started working on that one immediately. Not that we didn't before, but we really started working on it. So just things like that, those type of scenarios.
All right, now it is game week. Does the mentality change?
Mentality as far as, the practice, I think so. The guys tune in a little bit more, as they know it's game week. And you start game prep and you start getting your scouting reports and all those type of things. The scout team work has to get better. We worked on that 2 days last week just to kind of get them in that mode. So, yeah, it turns up every day. You'll notice the coaches too when they get here. Tuesday it's going to be a little more enthusiastic.